kind of like your hand higher there when you do it. There you go. Dude, you saw me like in... Mommy!
The second idea.
Why does she have to do this? Mommy! Mommy!
She's working on flexing.
Mommy! 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 Mommy!
She seems... It's right. It's to the right that was bad. So when you're going around that direction in the saddle, it feels rough. So maybe even trying to take the barrels to the left would help her to. Yeah. Yeah, like you'd have to do them like I do. I do that anyways on Doc, and he's learned it now. But when we first started, he was really rough. Yeah. Or no, I go to the right barrel.
Mommy!
That's right.
Mommy,
I go to the right barrel.
Mommy! What? Here. Mommy's riding. Let go. Let go.
It's really hard to train a horse when you have a child. But I'm just saying, when you have a child, you got to pay attention to your child and your safety of your child and your horse, and make sure they're being safe. And
I've already decided the day I have a kid and a baby, I'm gonna have one of those swing things working horses with it.
yeah.
My baby is gonna be a pro.
Well, the problem is not so much that. It's when they get up and they can start moving around themselves, then it's more dangerous, because that's what we were dealing with when she was little, when she was born, because Josie was getting up, moving around, and she was constantly wanting my attention. When she was baby, yes.
Isaiah was born 6 months after she was born.
I'm talking about Josie. When she was born, Josie was big enough that she was wanting to be with the horse, wanting to be with me, and she was, you know, constantly getting in the way, which was scary for me because I didn't want her getting hurt. You're going to have to. I mean, really, because and they need to know to respect your telling them to stay out of the corral or stay away from you when you're doing that. That's.
I took him to fair, not last year, but the year before, and we put a lead rope on him.
Well, and that's okay, but it's hard. It's hard to have a lead rope on them unless you tie them up when you're working with the horse. Tie them at the trailer while you're working with the horse.
I don't think I'd put my kid on a lead, but Mommy ends up top with it.
The only reason I took him
No, you need to get out. It's not safe. The corn maze.
He just started and left. We put it on the leash on the.
Do you see how she cinches? It's a little bit different than the way we do it.
You guys did it really good.
I know we usually tie it at the top. Doesn't have room. But we never use those. We never knew how to use the also do.
And like I said, like most saddles, I do that.
The knot, yeah. Yeah. I bet you're about the same length. Lacey, you could probably use the milk crate.
When I would ride her, when I got off.
We used the milk crate.
I used the milk crate to get off. I did. If she just stood for it, I let her stick it first.
Oh, it's not real. It's broken.
Broken on the top. Okay, and the one thing I do when I first get on her is I do this one.
Use the rein and pull her head around.
How do you do it with the reins though? You just
You pull her head.
You drop. Okay, like let's say you're gonna do a side first. So just go ahead and drop this rein, and you grab right about here. You just pull her head towards you until she like touches. There you go. See how she's touched there? And then just go ahead and do the other side. You can do 2 sides, 2 in a row. Do every other, however you want to do it. It's just I really
much better.
I really like doing that because it really horses get used to it, so they're not just gonna take off. And I hate it when horses take off. So that's a good, easy, calming way to do it instead of spurring the crap out of them, kicking them. It's more of a calming thing. And it flexes them. It's kind of like stretching out before you take off.
No, I tried to do this with Doc the other day, and he does not flex very well.
No.
Okay, so I want you to go ahead.
Kenny does. Really?
I'm serious. You need to back up.
Kind of yank. She's being stubborn. She's testing you. Did you watch that video where she did the cones? It's like gates. She sets up cones like gates, and then you gotta go, when you go through them, there's different exercises that you can do, like stopping or backing through them, or.
It really teaches them, like gates aren't perfect. It's really good teaching them how to go in a circle. Because if I didn't have these gates, like she knows to go through, go around the arena. And if I didn't have the gates at first, she'd be like all over the place. Well, now she'd be fine, but.
Yeah.
And I'm making my gates really wider than I usually do.
Yeah, she ran over cones on purpose, I think.
She's so like compact.
Yeah.
It's very different.
Yeah. And she doesn't have a bit in her mouth. She's only side pole right now. There's no bit.
Yeah. Wean her off of it.
I know, she knows what Katie's doing because she's seen Katie do this before. So she watches to see that what she's going to be doing. She's like, Isaiah, don't do that, please.
It's not like every time they do this, they do the exact same thing.
Mm-hmm.